Good morning. Beautiful Wednesday morning, AJ Simmons. Are you worried about the wrong things? Are you focused on the right things? Because that's really what separates the successful people from the unsuccessful people is, what do you worry about? How do you spend your time? Are you spending your time wrong? When you get free time, how many hours do you spend strolling down your timeline on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, Twitter, whatever it is, whatever your vice is on these phones, playing video games on the phone, watching YouTube videos that don't have anything to do with your goals? What are you doing? What are you wasting your time on? What are you worried about? Because it's going to show in the results that you get. So if you're not getting the results that you want to, whether it's in your business, in your career, in your life in general, it's probably because of how you're spending your time. It's probably because of what you're worried about. Stop worrying about what other people are doing so much and concentrate on what you're doing. I noticed that one of the biggest differences between me and a lot of other people that's around me, when I'm trying to figure out why aren't they accomplishing their goals as fast as I am, or why can't they do certain things that I'm capable of doing. But when I start to look at it, my schedule is a little bit different than everybody else, and my habits are a lot different than everybody else's. You know what I mean? Every chance that I get, I'm feeding my brain, and then here and there I might take a little brief break away from self-help and all of that, but I would say at least 90% of my day is dedicated to me trying to better myself somehow, some way. And the only time that I'm not doing it is probably when my kids come home, when I'm trying to spend some time with them. But that's it. Like, if I'm sitting down, if I'm doing some work at the computer, I'm either working and listening to an audio book or some type of motivational stuff or something like that, or I'm working and I'm listening to like a hip-hop instrumental or something to keep me going. But I'm working. You know what I mean? Then when I'm not working, even if I'm eating breakfast, I feel like I need to have a podcast on. If I'm brushing my teeth, I'm listening to a motivational video. You know what I mean? I don't care what I'm doing. If I'm exercising, if it's not music on, then I'm listening to a how-to video on how to do something on the internet. You know what I mean? Or how to get better at my cleaning business. There's always a way that I'm feeding my brain, or I'm trying to grow as a person. How are you spending your time? If you spending more than even just an hour a day on social media, then you have a problem. You're not getting the stuff done that you need to be getting done. You know, if I ever catch myself scrolling down a timeline on any one of these social media networks, I immediately cut the phone off. Like, I immediately shut that thing off and go do something else, because I feel like I'm in debt now. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, to me, I still don't do enough to stay focused. But when I look at other people, it's like, damn, all I do is worry about bettering myself. And it makes it look like, maybe I shouldn't focus so much. Maybe I should try to balance more. Maybe I should have a life. But the truth of the matter is, no, it's just I'm comparing myself to the wrong people if I think like that. Because the people that I'm looking at when I say that, they're mediocre people. You know, they're people who aren't living their dreams, who are not accomplishing their goals, who are not working their dream job, and all of that. Because when I compare myself to the people who I look up to, who are entrepreneurs, who are successful in life, they usually spend more time reading books than I do. You know what I mean? So, first of all, you shouldn't compare yourself to people, because it can trigger an unhappiness. But if you're going to do it, at least compare yourself to people who you admire and see how you can improve on yourself. Because if you improve on yourself, then that might just lead you to happiness. That sounds about right, don't it? If you improve yourself, you improve on yourself and improve on yourself, at some point you're going to get to a level where, you know what, I think I'm happy with this. But if you keep comparing yourself to people who are not doing what you desire, and then you start lowering yourself to those vibrations, then guess what? You probably will never be happy, because you're going to always not be at a level where you're happy with. Like, you're not going to be at a level where you're satisfied. You're not going to be at a level that's allowing you to maintain or accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. You see what I'm saying? Don't go backwards. Don't waste your time looking at I'm sorry, y'all, but I really am against reality shows, and I'm really against spending a lot of time on social media watching other people do stuff. Like, that's just, it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like if anybody's gonna watch something, it's gonna be you watching me get stuff done. I'm not gonna sit back here and watch the people on TV get a check off of me watching them live life. That just makes absolutely no sense to me. Instead of watching them, you know what, I can watch them for probably about 1 minute, 2 minutes top. But by the end of that 2 minutes, I'm gonna be like, alright, you know what, let me go do something. Because there should be a camera following me around somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, how can I just let them sit there and go get a check for living life when I could be going to live my life? You see what I'm saying? So don't waste your time, I'm telling you, because that's how you stay in such an unhappy state. Watching people so much. Oh, I wish I could do that. Oh, I wish I was doing that. And you keep trying to strive to do the things that you see other people doing, and it's a never-ending cycle. You'll never be happy trying to do what you see other people doing. So how are you spending your time? What are you worried about? Does it align with your goals? Is it getting you closer to your goals? And if it don't, if the answer is no, change that shit. Delete the apps off your phone if you got to. Cancel the cable subscription if you got to. But you're gonna have to do some things that's gonna make you uncomfortable at first in order to get you comfortable with your new habits and get you aligned with your new goals, alright? Come on, y'all, let's just do stuff that makes sense. It's just all about doing what makes sense and makes you closer to accomplishing your goals, alright? So thank y'all for waking up with me this morning. This is AJ Simmons. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Talk to y'all later on. Thank you.